You know what I mean, Frank? What do you? Oh, what the fuck is that? I get G with this shit. Hi. How about you? Vote for Fishy Trump. You don't think? The guy's up to is out there with me. Life's a bowl of butter and fishy knew your mother. Da, 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 da. If fishy knew your sister, then he probably would. Da, 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 da. If fishy knew your sister, then he probably would. Na, 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 na. If Fishy took a piss, he probably would miss. Da 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 da. If Fishy took a twinkle, he would be like Vanilla Ice Van Winkle. Da 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 da. Yeah, you know who the fuck this is? This is Eyeball. That's who the fuck this is. Yeah. Eyeball. Yes, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, you know who the fuck this is? Oh, shit. Listen, I have this belief that I want to see your feet. My bad. Who's out there with me? Vote for Fishy Trump. I'm running for president. Fuck these guys. I think they suck. I'm running. Yeah, we all getting $50,000 stimulus checks. Fishy fucking yeah. Yeah, son, vote for Fishy. I'm running for president. Fuck that shit. Tired of these fucking lying politicians. Now I'm running. Yeah. A Fishy knew your sister. Da-da-da-da-da-da. How you guys doing, man? Appreciate you guys stopping in. What's up, buddy? What's your name? Stanley. How you doing, Stanley? Where's the stuff at?
Up your butt.
Up my butt. What do you mean it's up my butt, girl? What's up, buddy? Hey, how you doing, Sarah? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm running for president. I'm gonna give you guys all $50,000 stimulus checks.
I'm pretty sure it's still packed.
What's still packed? The bong?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing well too. I'm having trouble eating the last few days. I quit drinking. That shit affects my appetite. What the hell does this say? Warning on it?
Here, it's just a bag.
That's pretty cool, yo. That's pretty cool. I was. I'm not anymore, buddy. I haven't tried to drink in a while. Well, I need a piece of paper or something.
Oh,
Where is it? Da, 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 da,
I
da.
don't have any paper.
You don't have any paper.
I'm not looking either.
You know what I mean? What do you mean? I have a girl. I have all my own stuff, bro. Like, here, like, you sound like an idiot, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Who do you fuck you think you're talking to? Don't ever fucking talk to a grown man. I'd smack the shit out of you in real life if you talk to me like that. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? I'm a grown ass man. I'd make you look broke. Go get a job. Don't talk to me like that. You talk to me like that in real life, your whole eye would get blown up. I'd tear through your little ass like a piece of paper. You fucking toothpick. Don't ever talk to me like that. But is that what people do? They come online because cash out day is tomorrow, and I guarantee you that unmonetized channel doesn't cash out. Your boy Dr. Fish does. Don't talk to me like that. Sorry about that negativity, guys. I don't like that shit, man. Don't ever give these guys an inch if you're a monetized streamer. Always keep it real. Be respectful till it's time not to be. Don't let anybody ever talk to you like that. You know? Like this guy could go live and talk it on his channel. Oh yeah, he doesn't have one. He says, my cellmate gave me more than an inch. Ew, bro, what? Hey man, just be respectful, guys. That's all. I don't stop in live streams and talk to people like that. That's a no-no, guys. You don't do that shit. I don't disrespect people. I'm a nice guy. What's up, Daniel, buddy? Oh man, I need like a little piece of paper.
What?
To break this stuff up. Oh, you got the grinder right there. What are you guys up to? You guys voting for Donald Trump? I just seen Kamala Harris say how she's going to legalize marijuana in every state. Do you guys see that shit? I don't know if it was AI, though. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was AI, guys. I really don't. You can't tell anymore with this AI stuff. Did you see? I seen an AI video the other day. And it was, like all the younger stars with their older selves hugging each other and shit, man. It was pretty weird, man. Oh, you had enchiladas? That's pretty cool. I get them from this supermarket. They have like pre-made platters. I got to go get some of them. They're like $12. They're really good. Enchiladas. My girl likes them.
I like the beef ones.
Yeah, that channel stopping. Oh, that's why you're single and alone. No, that's your life. What the fuck? I've been with the same girl for 6 years. We just got a new car. We both work 7 days a week. We have all kinds of cash. I hate when people are like that. I don't even fucking know you. I hate that shit. Oh, you had pork and beans. Your family don't have any money. Well, if I had some money in Cash App, man, I'd send you some Wendy's or McDonald's money, man. I got all cash. I keep cash on me. I don't always keep money on the Cash App or in the bank. Sorry to hear that, buddy. He said I had pork and beans. Well, I like it once in a while, but not all the time and shit. Yeah, I'd send you something, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. That shit doesn't appeal to me either. I like beans and shit, but...
I like Spam and beans.
Yeah, Spam and beans, but that shit's no good for you. I swear Spam's so unhealthy for you, it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Now your mama got fired. It's okay. She'll get another job, buddy. Hey, did you guys see, what was it? I don't know the president's name in North Korea. It's Kim something. Did you see him on TV the other day saying how they could beat America in a war? What the fuck? Is that guy high? I can't believe he said that. He was like literally, oh, we go to war with the Americans, like we're going to be victorious. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. What's he smoking crack? America could wipe them out. And I'm not just saying that because I'm American and or something. That's not China and that's not Russia. That guy is fucking delusional. America they're right in the Persian Gulf right there. They have all the Navy right there. They're in South Korea with bases and their army right there. Like that guy's deluded. They would wipe them guys out. I can't believe that leader said that. That really flabbergasted me I think it was like 2 days ago or like a day ago. I seen that. He was like, oh, we go to a war with it. Like, come on, bro. Motherfucker talking like he's Russia or China or something. That's the only two countries America really has to worry about. North Korea. They got a strong army, but their army is never going to be able to make it over here. The United States has the best air force in the world, if you guys don't know. We have so many planes in the United States of America, we do not have enough pilots to pilot them. We have the strongest and best Navy in the world. They could oh my God, I can't believe he said that. He hates America, that guy. Yeah, she probably did. I'm not saying, but that makes me nervous. That guy ever gets a weapon, he's going to try to take us out. I can't believe he said that. It should have been like, let's join the American. Here, let your people in Korea, North Korea wear blue jeans. Let them have the internet. Let them have a little bit of freedom over there. That guy, like, it's really messed up in North Korea. They don't even have Wi-Fi over there. You get arrested for being on Wi-Fi. You have to use it at certain places. And I'm not here to diss North Korea or anything. I can't believe that man is that delusional. He's acting like he's fucking one of these strong ass countries or something. It really caught me off guard, man. I can't believe he said that, dude. Excuse me, I had to turn the heat on. I had to blow my nose. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. They need to start helping the homeless people and the veterans get our groceries a little cheaper. They need to strengthen that border, man. A lot of people are dying from them fentanyl pills and shit. I'm not like a drug addict or anything. I actually quit drinking and I just smoke pot a little bit. Other than that, like, or shit should be legal. Marijuana is something light compared to alcohol. It fathoms me that weed's illegal in some states and alcohol is legal. Because you know why alcohol is legal? Because they need people to get arrested. It feeds the court system. You know what I mean? If you had everybody walking around stoned, not fighting, not drinking and driving, not doing all that, the crime rate they got to feed the machine, man. People getting arrested for alcohol related crimes is very high and it feeds the judicial system. I swear it does. It keeps that machine turning. It really does, man. I'm not saying people like weed's the best thing ever or something. I'm just saying, you're over 21, man, you want to, just a better option. That's all. I'm not saying alcohol is thing. I quit drinking, man. It affects my appetite. I usually drink every day. I've stopped, though. I haven't had a drink in a week. Well, almost a week. I got to quit these next. I've been smoking too long. I got to quit smoking cigarettes. It's hard. I've been smoking ever since I was a little kid. Since I was 15 years old. I'm 40 years old now, They make money off alcohol, just like the Suboxone and the weed. Yeah, I know. They make a lot of money off the weed too, like with the dispensaries and stuff. We don't have dispensaries. I live in Iowa. I'm from New Jersey. I moved out to Iowa because it's real cheap out here and stuff. That's one thing I'll say about Iowa. It's pretty cheap. And if this apartment was in New Jersey, it'd be $1,500 a month plus utilities. It's like 3 times cheaper out here. Give me a couple years, I'll have a good down payment for a home out here and stuff. I wanna be able to stream in like a heated garage with all my little. I don't want my living room set up where it looks like a garage with all like my fishing poles and stuff. I need it. I like a woman's touch when you walk in a house, I will. I've been praying a lot lately. He's delivering me from the alcohol, though. I don't want to be a drunk and stuff. I'm not here to beat you guys down or anybody to feel sorry for me. Like, I have beer and shit in the refrigerator. I can't even look at it. I haven't been drinking. Understand I become a great, arrogant streamer and like that, like how I was yelling at that channel a little while ago. I don't want to stream like that the whole time. When you drink, you become an asshole. I don't care who you are. You guys, a lot of you guys are new here, and even when I stream, I don't mean to be like that. It's just like if I was drinking and that channel came in here and said that shit would set me off, and I don't like being that guy. Because that man, whoever he was, if we were in a store, he would not talk to me like that in real life, and that shit bothers me. You don't see me stopping in a chat saying, oh, that's some bully shit. I don't like bullies. Guys like me bully the bullies. You're not going to bully me. This shit ain't going to happen with guys like me. And I ain't no tough guy or anything like that or anything. The only way I'd get in a fight is if somebody tried to hurt my girlfriend or something, That's a man's job, is to protect. You're supposed to provide and protect for your woman. That's a man's job. You don't ever let nobody bring no harm to your woman or anything. That's when a man. Did you see? I seen a video. Some guys in New York were. This is an old video. You guys probably seen it too. Remember that guy? There's some random white dude just started knocking out 3, 4 people because they started attacking his wife. You guys ever see that video? That's that adrenaline fighting for his wife kind of thing. That's the kind of guys you don't want to mess with. He was laying them guys out left and right. Every hit, somebody was hitting the ground because they were trying to go after his girl. Amazing video. If I find the link, I'll drop it one day or I'll share it on a post. You guys probably seen it scrolling through clips. You know, there's billions of clips on YouTube. And whatever you watch, if you watch a whole clip, automatically with the algorithm, it's going to put you in the clips you watch too. That's another thing you guys got to realize. If you don't like a clip, skip it real quick and say not interested, or they're going to keep feeding you the same stuff. You sit there and watch random stuff, they're just going to keep, the longer you watch certain videos, that's all you're going to get recommended. That's how YouTube works. It took me years to understand. All this vertical stuff's all kind of new, but I don't know. And I do politics streams sometimes because I'm not polluted by their politics. I really don't know what goes on, you know. Well, God, amen. I'm glad that happened for you, man. I'm sorry about your daughter, too. You know. The beluga whale. What's up, bird dog? I remember you, buddy. You got a gnome picture. You know, in the state I live in, we have the largest gnome, cement gnome in the world. I just realized that. I was like, wow. We got like a large cement gnome and stuff. I'm just a blue collar guy. What gets me is that the food out here in Iowa is kind of shitty. And all the fast food places are all truck stop prices. That means it's double the price and shit. I don't like that. What did he say? Thank you for giving us drug Suboxone. I get the Bible. Yeah, Suboxone. I never was on that stuff. Don't get me wrong. I was on drugs years and years ago, probably 25 years ago. When I was a young man, I was kind of stupid. But that, you know, the Bible says when I was a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And that's what happened. As I'm about to hit a bong, it makes me not even want to hit it, you know? It makes me feel bad. Because you got to remember, people call weed, they'll call it devil's lettuce and all that. No, this is a plant from God. But in the book of Peter, it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh around seeking whom he may devour. You got to think, man, are you sober and vigilant when you're smoking? I've been reading the Bible and a student of the Bible for 30 years. It took me 15 years to understand how Jesus is God and not just the Son of God, the Son of Man, or how they are some white looking hippie, how they make it on these shorts. That's not what the scriptures teach about Jesus. But I won't beat you guys all down with that stuff, man, because, you know, I don't want to get into a religious debate with people that, no disrespect, that couldn't quote 10 Bible verses off the top of their head. It shows they don't read it. So how are they going to really know if they never read it? A lot of people, the Satan's doing his job. They don't sit and read the Bible. They'll be just like that other channel, scrolling and coming in and hating on somebody because they hate their life. And they take it out on guys. It doesn't work like that. Guys like me will call you out on that shit. I wish I can say I never did. It's the hardest thing ever to come off of. What is that, buddy? Hey, man, if you did drugs, bro, listen, it's everybody does. The first part is admitting you have a problem. I'm an alcoholic. I stopped drinking, though. I don't like the way it makes me feel, so don't feel bad, bro. Don't ever be ashamed to admit you have a problem. That's how you stop. I had to stop drinking. I didn't like it. You know, and I battle with it. You know how hard it is? If my stomach was a little fuller right now, I'd go grab a beer. And that's what I think in my head. Guys like me can't drink one beer. I'll go through 12, 16 ounces of them and start foaming out the mouth and taking it out on the chat, and I don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to be a drunk. But don't ever be ashamed to admit you have a problem. What's up, Bubba Steele? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. It's the subs I've been talking about. I know I have a problem and have for 12 years. Hey, buddy, you'll get off of them, man. You'll get off of them. Suboxone, it blocks the opioid receptors so that you can't really get high. But a lot of people don't know about Suboxone. They come in different strips, and you put them under your tongue. And for the first, months of doing that, it gets you high. A lot of people don't realize, you're substituting from pills or heroin or whatever people are on, fentanyl, and they give people Suboxone. Suboxone gets you high for the first few times. I know that for a fact. I had an ex-girlfriend that was on Suboxone. I remember when that shit came out, man. Suboxone. Yeah, they have them things that dissolve under your tongue and stuff. Because that's what she had. And I had another friend that was on them and shit. They'd be trying to give me one. Oh, here, this will fuck you. Nah, bro, I don't want that. You know? But it keeps you from sticking needles in your arms, bro. Remember that. It keeps you, when you get Suboxone, you go to a pharmacy for it. You cannot buy pills off the street. Don't go to a party. Oh, I got this from the... No, do not take pills unless they come from a doctor. That fentanyl shit, man, that shit'll put you right to sleep, man, and it stops your respiratory system, man, and you're done. If you don't get revived within 6 minutes, you're dead. Your brain will be dead. It's not that they can't revive you. Your brain only has a certain amount of window to be revived. And once that happens, man, it's over. 9 years sober. Congratulations, Sarah. I'm going on 9 days or 5 days. I'm trying. And I'm sorry if you guys were here too. I didn't mean to yell and curse a little bit at that channel. I just don't like bullies. I don't like tryhards. I don't like pretend people. Just keep it real with me. I always keep it real with you. That's all. I don't like people that come in here like they know you or something. Motherfucker, you don't know me. You think I wanted to go to work today, fucking dry heaving and puking everywhere, but I did. I have alcohol when I stop drinking, and it affects my appetite where I cannot eat. And I have to be at work every day at dinner time kind of shit. It affects me. You know? You all right, honey?
Yeah.
Melissa Morris, huh?
You didn't clear your it. Oh, look, it's Inspector Gadget.
Huh?
It's Inspector Gadget.
Oh, I loved Inspector Gadget.
Whoever made this map must be older.
Oh, that's Inspector Gadget. That's pretty cool, man. You don't see that often. You guys like that stream? You guys aren't subscribed? Make sure you guys subscribe to me. And let me know that you subscribed on a comment so I can subscribe to your channel. You know what I mean? The only thing I was on before Suboxone was pain pills because of a car wreck. It's the doctor's fault. That's why they make it very difficult to get pain medication today, because a lot of people get addicted to it.
Oh, that's true.
And them pills will make you feel like $1 million. Even Eddie Van Halen was addicted to prescription pills. He said they used to make him feel like Superman. That's what Eddie Van Halen would say. He's one of the greatest guitarists to ever hold a guitar, is Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen had a major pill problem. Well, at least that's what I've read, and rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen. He just recently died, and I don't want to quote things and say slander or defamate his character, because I respect the dead, and I respect people, especially a legend like him. but it was another rock star saying it that used to perform and play with him. I forget what band it was, but they would talk. He would tell them, like, this makes me feel like Superman, you know? Listen, I know you didn't ask for him, but if you go to the doctor and you really came out of a car accident and you're recovering and had broken bones, especially abrasions where you needed stitches, your body's going to tell that doctor that you're in pain. Your heartbeat's going to be elevated. There's going to be certain things that doctor has a protocol. He has to give you narcotics because it will take away the pain. It does certain things in your brain and release. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a fish expert. I'm just saying things that I have learned from asking doctors going, because I broke ribs before and I was like, I'm not bleeding or nothing. I was like, Doc, how do you know to give me a shot of Dilaudid? You really know I'm in pain. It was a female doctor. And I asked her, I was like, how do you really know I'm in pain? And if somebody's faking, I was really asking her questions. If they come in here and they're faking, trying to get a script out of you. She smiled at me and said, because your heartbeat's way too elevated. People that come in here and fake it, their heartbeat is not going to be elevated like yours. Their film's not going to look like yours either. And that's what she said to me. And I believe her. That's exactly what she said. Yeah, I was fucking with a wheelbarrow once, man. And I cracked 2 of my ribs really bad. That's the worst pain in the world is rib pain, dude. I'd rather break my leg. I'd rather break my leg. For every breath I take, my fucking ribs hurt, man. I can't do it. Excuse my language. I don't mean to curse. And Jesus saves, guys.
Is it my head?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry for cursing. You know what it is? I'm Italian. We curse. Yeah, even growing up in an Italian household, man, it was F word every 5 minutes. Yo, Bing! Teeth are nuts. I know you never asked for pills and stuff, but it's protocol, buddy. They make it harder today, though, but it's still, if you had that elevated heartbeat, your film's a certain way, and like you just said, you were in a car accident. You know what I mean? Worst pain is rib pain and toothache. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, ribs hurt, man. I used to amateur box a little bit, and I used to really hurt my ribs a lot. That was another thing. When I'd amateur box a little bit with my buddies, and my one black friend was probably the best out of us. But we would box like over the weekends. Like right now, like if I was still doing it, if I was a little younger like that, that's what we used to do. But that one guy, there was a couple of them that could always crack my ribs. That's why I don't know. That's how it happened to me a lot though with that. Because a lot of them guys, man, when you box, you know what I mean? Because I'm a 205-pound guy, but some of my buddies are like 235, 240, and when I'm good with, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I'm good with my hands and shit. But these guys would catch me, man, and it would fucking hurt for a month. And they would do it on purpose, too. Because they knew they hurt me the week before. Johnny B used to do that shit to me. I mean, I ain't no Javante Davis or something, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, the sport of boxing's a little dead right now. It needs some life. Jake Paul's trying to give boxing life right now, but it's still a dying sport. Floyd Mayweather is even retired. Like, he was one of the best to put gloves on. Nobody beat him. He was arrogant, kept all his money. Believe he just put $402 million into some apartment thing. Like, the guy's a winner. Like, he really is. My favorite boxer is probably Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, I think, could have beat Mayweather. In that division they're in, he could have made short work of De La Hoya too. He could have beat all of them. I think he could have beat them the same night. Sugar Ray would have well, I don't know. Mayweather like would have tried to stay away from him. That shit, all that Philly shell, that shit's not gonna work with Sugar Ray Leonard. He was too fast. He was really a fast boxer. Go watch clips of Sugar Ray Leonard. You go try to watch clips of him and watch clips of other boxers. Two of the fastest I've ever seen were him and Mike Tyson, and accurate. Mike Tyson was accurate. I've never seen it like that before. Yes, after saying under nothing but pain, worse than the pain I actually. What did you break? You're speaking about car wrecks. You're speaking about the pills, but you're not speaking of your injuries. Look, I just spit on myself. What is that? A fucking Wendy's piece of fucking Wendy's in my mouth.
Gross.
Yo, it's a Big Mac seed. No, I don't know. Yo, was that the Big Mac? Yo, fish, was that special sauce? I don't know. I think it was I just brushed my teeth not too long ago. I don't know. My mouth's dry, though. I need to start taking better care of myself. That's why I quit drinking and shit. You don't want to think in your head, oh, I need to drink this many beers to be able to eat every night. That's how you know you're on alcohol. That's why I stopped drinking. Streaming was part of it, too, but nah, yo. I'm done drinking. Give me a month, I won't even talk about it or speak about it anymore. Just not going to be about it no more. That's why I took off yesterday, man, because I couldn't even fucking eat a solid meal right. I couldn't eat that. That's how alcohol gets me. When I really stop drinking for like a week, 2 weeks kind of shit, like I can't eat right. You got to remember, that's empty calories. It's sugar, it's barley and hops, or it's whiskey, or all the stuff you're taking in. It's called empty calories. You stop doing that, and then your body will start craving other vitamins, and you will get your appetite back, man, but you will lose belly fat, and you will lose weight. Not that I need to lose any weight. I need to eat. He says, pain of coming off of them is worse than the pain I had from that. Yeah, I hear you, bud. What happened to you, though? You didn't say your injuries. What did you hurt? You know? How did you get hurt? What's today? Did it just turn Monday yet? Today should be Monday. I had a broken arm and hurt my back. Still to this day, actually. Man, that's some bullshit, yo. Yeah, the back will get you. Because your heartbeat will always be messed up. And you'll really be in pain. And that's how they tell you're in pain, man. It's going to affect your heart. Well, heart rate. I don't know if it'll affect your heart. One of my biggest regrets, man. I wish I grew up like fucking rich or something. I'd have went to medical school. I'd have loved doing that. They would have taught you all the best tactics and techniques and all what to memorize and how to cut them open, everything, what it looks like inside, and blood never scared me. It would have been perfect for it. And I just didn't want to be like a regular doctor. I would have wanted to be a surgeon. Yeah, but that would kind of bother me, operating on like an 8-year-old kid, then they die on you because they're not all, you understand? You can't save them all, you know? That would have bothered me a little bit. It really would have probably made me cry. I wouldn't want to lose anybody on my table. I swear, it's like I could feel it in my past life or something, you know, even being a Christian. It's weird. On my table. I don't even know why I said it like that. It was weird. He says, I don't know, doctors nowadays only know medication. Well, they have to study a PDR. It's called a physician's desk reference. They have to memorize it. It has all the medications and certain things in it. It's called a PDR. They go to... You got to remember, when you graduate, they went to medical school and studied medicine. That's what they go to school for. They're studying medicine. You come in there in a car wreck, the objective is to get you out of pain. Keep it from, if you had wounds protruding and like open fractures, you know, to clean them so you didn't get an infection. I don't, you know, like I said, I'm not a medical doctor, but Dr. Mike's my hero. I haven't watched Dr. Mike in a while, but Dr. Mike's the man. He's the real deal too, guys. He's a DO. That's more of Bones. You know, but he still has basic things that he had to go to medical school for, Dr. Mike. Like if you were choking on something, he could probably, most likely, I believe, perform a tracheotomy and do certain things on you. He's a doctor still. But he specializes in bones. Like if you went, he'd be the doctor, I believe. If your finger was over here and stuff, he could pop it back in place. He'd be the doctor messing with your bones, I believe. Hold on, I'll grab my other cell phone. I'll get him on the phone and shit. Call my buddy Dr. Mike. He'll know. He became a doctor in 7 years too. He did like the advanced program and shit. It took him 7 years to become a doctor. It's only a certain amount of people even get chosen for that courses and things he was in too. That's how you know Mike's smart. Dr. Mike. I always liked that guy. I haven't watched him in like a probably a year and a half though, maybe 2 years. I watched him box recently. I didn't like seeing him box. I didn't like seeing him get hit in his head. Mike's a doctor, not a boxer. I didn't like seeing Mike get hit at all. And it kind of bothered me. I wanted them to stop the fight. The guy's a doctor, man. Like if somebody was hurt in the crowd, Mike could take his fucking gloves and cut that tape off his hand and save their lives. Just like that movie in not A League of Their Own. What was it? Remember that one movie where in the baseball, what was it called? Field of Dreams. Remember the one girl fell back and started choking on that hot dog, and remember he had to walk off the field because he was a doctor, and he was just think how many lives he saved because he stopped playing baseball even when he was younger. It's because he had a greater calling. He was meant to be a doctor. That was the whole point of that scene of that movie. Hold on, let me grab this.
Where are you going?
Going out here. I won't smoke all this either.
Yeah, right. I didn't put any away yet.
Well, I'll put it away. You know, it's fucking cold out here, babe. She hates when I turn the heat on, too. I swear she does. Huh?
So I can't concentrate on my game.
Turn it off and go to sleep. No, it's Field of Dreams, the movie I'm speaking of. He walked off the field, the one young kid in that movie. And he became the old man with that as a doctor. It's really what he was, a doctor. A great movie. Well, I just like that part of it, really. I might drink one beer. It's really not healthy just to quit drinking cold turkey like that. And it's really affecting my appetite. I believe if I drink a beer like that's 16 ounce, it'll increase my appetite. Can't eat right. Babe, you look exhausted, man. Lay down.
All I've been doing is sleeping.
Oh, that's a great movie, bud. I think Kevin Costner's in it, if I'm not mistaken. Ray Latuda. There's a lot of famous people in it. Oh, I just turned the air conditioner on. Fuck. I did that the other day. I was sitting here for 10 minutes and I really started getting freezing. I was like, what the fuck? And I hope your back feels better too, buddy. I really do. I know, man. You think I should drink a beer though, man? It's been days and I can't eat, bro. I barely ate in the last 3 days, bro. I cannot eat right. I just went and spent like $30 some at Wendy's and couldn't even eat it either. Before that, I tried to make a steak-um sandwich, couldn't eat it. It's like I can't eat. I tried to eat chicken lo mein, couldn't eat it. Tried to eat a Hot Pocket, couldn't eat it. Like I can't eat. It's messed up. That's why Dr. Fish needs some benzodiazepine, because they release that chemicals and it'll make me hungry. They'll make me pull out my PDR. I wouldn't even be able to read half the words in it. You ever try to read one of the medical books? These marine biology books I had to memorize were hard enough. I can imagine these medical books. I'm gonna take time before you. Yeah, I mean, I make sure you were blue and stuff, buddy. Because I didn't like that channel that was ignorant earlier. I like talking to real people. I'm not here to hate on people. I'm not here to defend myself like I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm on this app, I cash out tomorrow morning. I'll be able to buy myself groceries all week and not be able to spend any of the money in my wallet. That's why I like YouTubing. So they can kiss my ass. He says, how many did you drink before you stopped drinking? At least 6 to 8 shots of whiskey a day, 7 days a week. Or 6 of these beers, 6 16-ounce beers, which is, it equals out to 8 drinks. Takes me like 8 drinks to get drunk. Meaning I could drink 8 drinks every day. Not, you know what I mean? That's why I don't want to drink. Yeah, 8 every day, no matter what. It's Christmas Eve, you got to do 8. Christmas 8, day after Christmas 8. Guess what we're doing the day? That's why I stopped drinking. I let my body rest. I mean, I look clearer and stuff other than just smoking and stuff. I just smoked a little bong or whatever, but I look pretty clear. Start drinking, you look all fucked up and shit. You look worse than this. Well, smoking will get me. This next bong I'm about to smoke, shit's about to get me. Yeah, that's exactly, man, because I don't have no appetite. Nah, I'm not drinking, buddy. I'm gonna drink some fucking water. That's what we're gonna drink. That's what that doctor also, well, that was a nurse that day, told me my body's 72% water. That's why I give you medical facts or say certain things, man. They come right from doctors and nurses, man. You know, I'm not a doctor or nurse, so you really look it up. Your body's 72% water. That's what that nurse said. I don't believe she's lying. She wrote her name on the board and she wrote an R and an N after it. You know what that means? That means she's badass. Remember that. That's really what that shit meant. You know what RN stands for? Radical Ninja. That's what she is, a radical ninja. Yeah, buddy. Who else is that? Where's Big G's Adventures? Where is Big G Adventure? Hey, buddy. I was grabbing my bong. This fucking quitting drinking's killing me, buddy. Can't fucking eat. Dr. Fish always made time for super chats and drinks. I just don't want the drinks anymore. I feel like shit, man, but I feel like shit anyway without drinking, man. So it's making me think. Help! Help! I know. Trust me, but together, man, I like them both. Oh yeah, you just seen I was live. Did you just see I was live? No, I'm just kidding, bro. Did you just see it? What's up, buddy? Would ya? Guys are awesome. Yeah, Pappy's here. Pappy quit drinking. Pappy don't like it. Pappy quit drinking. Pappy said we gonna have. I need to drink a beer though, guys. I'm sorry. I really did quit drinking, but there's something wrong with me where I can't eat for the last 4 or 5 days. I really haven't been drinking either, but I can't eat. Yeah, butt chug. What?
Your phone with your earbuds?
Oh, yeah. Fishzilla. I like that female rapper, babe. Glorilla. Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. White boy wasted. I gotta stand up for a second. This fucking. I got a couch Friday. Got the car. Got the TVs. Got everything. All the bills paid. We're good. I need this check. What's up, Mr. Brown? How are you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. I remember you. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Brown. Yes, it's Mr. Brown. Hey, what the fuck is that? A maple waffle sandwich. I ate that shit. That shit was good. You know what it is? I don't like the food out here, bro. I really don't. Oh my God. Is that Coors Banquet? It's like the 4th time I walk to a refrigerator and try not to grab it. Tried real hard. All I did is smoke a little bit. You don't drink, man. It makes you look clear. Other you just want to smoke a little bit. Just was my NFL team kicked Texas. What? But today the Packers won. Texas has 20. Oh, you're a Packers fan. No, Dr. Fish. No. Listen, I didn't do it yet. Oh, you got to turn the notifications on when you subscribe. That's all. You got to turn notifications on in your settings in your phone. They're off. It's one or the other, or it's both. Oh, the Texans? They don't put my notifications out always. They don't like Dr. Fish. Been on fucking shadow ban for years. People report me. But YouTube knows when they're like false reports and shit, though, guys. They know. They're not stupid. Notice with drinking, y'all get dark circles under your eyes where you look. But you look good and happy. Yeah, I know you do good. I still have them a little bit. I've been sleeping, though. I just need to be eating a little bit. Yeah, the circles did go away a little bit. That's what I'm saying, man. Drinking's no good for you. I look even clearer in a week. That's why I don't want to drink a beer. I'm a free R. Kelly. R. Kelly didn't do that shit. I wonder if R. Kelly really did it. What's up, bud? How are you doing? Where'd you go, robots? Demon, you text very strange and hard to understand. Nah, that's all right. He'll get better at it. He will, bro. He'll get better at it. Hey, did you know that Donald Trump was at McDonald's? It was on YouTube. He was working there. What do you mean he was working there? Donald Trump? I don't know. Donald Trump's a little too free with his mouth lately, man. It's getting him in trouble with a lot of shit. I was even reading overall Americans, like the comments hating on him. You don't always see that. He's getting a little too. Don't get me wrong. I like Donald Trump and stuff, but it's certain things he's saying. You know. Bro, R. Crowley was somewhere in Asia telling all these girls if they sport they can come to America. You know why he did that? Because it seems like they're ready. That's fucked up. That's why he did it. They seemed like they were ready to go all the way, remember? Really listen to some R. Kelly songs. They're a little suspect now. That's one thing I will say. Certain songs are a little suspect now, Mr. Kelly. What do you mean it seems like she's ready? I like R. Kelly, though. I don't believe he's a pervert. I believe he just likes women and he's R. Kelly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Diddy, that motherfucker did it. You don't know, though, man. He had a lot of the cameras rolling and shit. Nobody died and shit. I don't believe he was just raping people on camera and shit. I don't believe that shit, bro. I bet he was. R. Kelly, man, hey, he's doing what we wish we could do. That's what we wish we were doing, right? Don't you wish you was pulling an R. Kelly? Wish we could sing like that, first of all. Wish I could sing like that and even make it overseas like that. Then they wanted to come back with me. That's called pimping. You know? R. Kelly. I don't know. I just like R. Kelly, that's all. He's made too much good music. He really has, R. Kelly. R. Kelly's the man. And he really can sing. I don't like the newer music today either. All these rappers I've never heard of. Then you got to hear about how they die, and like you never even heard of half of them. You know. I'm still waking up, really, man. I had to go to work today. Waking up a little late. Yeah, I hear you. I know. You're not a pervert, bro. Either am I. I hear you. I wouldn't be down like that shit. I like R. Kelly and all, but I want to go buy his CD or go to his concert. You understand? Many people eat drugs. You know? What happened? It says quiet as nobody wanted their video to go out. I hear it. Did he need to keep people quiet? But he did. But some person in that group's going to take a stand against him. If he doesn't get some kind of time, you know what I mean? R. Kelly is amazing. I would go to R. Kelly concert too. I like R. Kelly. I've always stuck up for him. I'm mad he didn't pee on me. I needed a check. He could have peed on me singing like that Dave Chappelle skit. Your body is a porta potty. Remember? You know, Dave Chappelle's burnt out. No, I will check him out though. I'll check out some R. Kelly interviews. He's been locked up for a while. And I don't want to go live saying I support R. Kelly and shit. They're gonna look at me like I'm nuts. I just don't hate on people, man. Like he's talent. He's the man. Yeah, but you got to think, man. Like really think about it. Like he pissed on some young person. I don't know about that, bro. Why did he pee on him? You know, what if they made him pee on somebody to like and videotaped it? You know, you ever think of that? It's possible. A little far fetched, but it's possible. Like, so they had weight of him peeing on somebody, and he eventually, like that channel just said, he's fighting for his fucking life. You know what I mean? You know, I'll look into R. Kelly more though, because I don't know if the guy what he really did. I thought he fucking got in trouble for not paying taxes and peed on somebody. If he did more than that, then you know, I don't know, Mr. Kelly. He only can sing so good. He only can sing so well, you know. They were saying some weird shit about Michael Jackson too, but they didn't have no videos of Michael Jackson peeing on people though. So remember that. Can you turn the fan on, please? What do I look like? What I got? Tuck you in? Huh? It's out there with me. You have a good night too, buddy. He tried to fight Dave Chappelle over that skit. Remember that? Remember Dave Chappelle was R. Kelly? The real R. Kelly didn't like that shit. I swear he didn't. That shit pissed him off something awful. Yeah, the real R. Kelly didn't like that shit. Well, he did invite little kids over to his house, though. That's the weird thing about Mr. Jackson. There's something a little off about Mike. I think Mike was just different. I don't believe Mike was a predator. Oh, you need to watch that. Or he was mad at Dave Chappelle because of that shit. Wanted to fight him and shit. R. Kelly was gonna fuck him up, yo, I swear. Dave Chappelle looked just like him too. R. Kelly. Dave Chappelle does some of the best skits. Dave Chappelle and Jim Carrey. I think they're two of the best comedians. Well, they are the best at skits. I think the best stand-up is Cat Williams. But I think the best at where they can become character, like Jim Carrey could go be Joe Biden, and Dave Chappelle could show up as Prince. You understand? Or he could show up as R. Kelly or that white newsman that he could do. Jim Carrey could show up as the Grinch. He could show up as the man. Jim Carrey could show up as anybody. Jim Carrey is on it. Jim Carrey and Dave Chappelle are on a different level than other comedians. But Jim Carrey is probably a notch higher than Dave Chappelle. But in my head, I look at it as a tie because I know how great Dave Chappelle is. Dave Chappelle is great in my mind as Jim Carrey. But Jim Carrey really can become people. Jim Carrey is the man. And he had more successful movies. He was a movie star, you know what I mean? Not just a comedian, too. Dave Chappelle didn't really have that many movies like that, but his skits were the shit. Him and Jim Carrey together would be unstoppable together. They could start their own show called Best on Best. That's what it could be called, Best on Best. And that show would do great with both of them doing skits together with their imaginations. Best on Best. He's not always getting into drama. He's calling shit out. That's all. Dave Chappelle doesn't mean he's not great at his craft, especially being compared to somebody like Jim Carrey, a two-time Golden Globe winning actor. He's got 2 Golden Globe, Jim Carrey. He's not a joke. That's what I'm saying. Jim Carrey is a slash higher than Chappelle in my eyes. Because of the movie, being a movie star, like doing the Grinch, or you know what I mean? That's like he moved to Africa, but he told you why he went to Africa. There's a lot of conspiracy involved in what you're saying, though. But Chappelle he says certain things like Cat Williams is doing today. It's a toxic environment, Hollywood. That's why he took his $50 million and didn't want to do another show. They wanted more money. They wanted him in a dress and certain things Chappelle didn't like, I believe. He was different. They even put Martin Lawrence always in a dress. Like, you know, what is it with Hollywood? Like, that's what he was saying. What is it in Hollywood? They always want to put a black man in a dress. You know, he had a fucking point there. You know what I mean? I can't argue with him. Hold on, let me use the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee real quick. Fuck. Starting to think clearer, too. Yeah. I have somebody. Smoke bills up. I'm sorry about that. No, but he listen to what I said. He is a black man. And he was saying that about his black actors. That's what he was saying. Now don't miss that part. He was speaking for himself and the black community and other black actors. That's what Dave Chappelle was saying. He doesn't want to see his people like that. Even Robin Williams wore a dress. I know Jim Carrey did. I know he did. Jamie Foxx is another one. I like Jamie Foxx, though. Jamie Foxx is really talented. He's multi-talented. He can act, he can sing, he can dance. Jamie Foxx can do it all. I wonder what sport he was good at. I'm sure he was good at a sport. You know. No, he was speaking. No, but it was for his people. You got to listen to what he was saying. No, he was speaking about. You know what I mean? He wasn't speaking about all of them. He was giving references to all the black ones, brother. That's, you know what I mean? I'm not making this shit up. I'm saying what he said. That's what he said. He wasn't speaking of the other actors. He was speaking of Martin Lawrence and Will Smith and all these guys. I don't even remember Will Smith wearing a dress. Will was never fruity like that, though. At least I hope he wasn't, because I think Will Smith's one of the best actors in Hollywood. In Hollywood, I don't care if he smacks somebody. Will Smith was the man. I know. Listen, but Dave Chappelle wasn't speaking of them. He was speaking of all the black ones and didn't want to see his people like that, is what he was saying. He wasn't speaking of them guys. I already know they do. I'm not just trying to say like it's just a black thing or something. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what Dave Chappelle was saying. He didn't like, why is Martin Lawrence always got to wear a dress? Why is Martin Lawrence running in the street yelling they're trying to kill me? I'm saying what he said. He wasn't speaking of David Spade. He wasn't speaking of Adam Sandler. Oh, yeah. Boyle, what's up? Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Are you wearing a dress right now? Oh, yeah. I wore a dress today. Oh yeah, Will Smith. The Smith family they're into psychedelics too, I heard. They're a mushroom eating house. Yeah, they're really I don't have anything bad to say. I guarantee you they're just wild. Pretty wild at the Smith house. I was saying that the other day about Jaden Smith. Anything that kid says, man, that young man says, you know he ain't got nothing to lie about. And he says some things. I don't even want to repeat what he says. What goes on in that house. No, they didn't do strange crap on TV. Will Smith never did crap. That's one thing I'll say about Will Smith. He's even slapping people on national television. He's no joke. His movies, Independence Day, Men in Black, like the guy's a top-notch movie star. He never did strange crap. You know, the guy's the shit. He really is. He's a top-notch. He'd be what you call a Class A actor, I believe. Will Smith's even coming out in new movies and shit. You know, I like Will Smith. Even Jada Pinkett, Menace to Society, Set It Off. She made classic movies. Then they had a kid together, and he made The Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. That's success. Then you got the other one, Willow, singing. They're actually it's just, there's something going on other than that, you know. That's their business, though, you know. But they do great stuff on TV, on a world stage. I like that movie, Set It Off. She was great in that movie. She really was. Stony. Great movie. She was in that Menace to Society. Remember that? She was, what was the guy's, remember the guy who was locked up or whatever? Parnell or something. I forget his name. It ain't about being down. You know, she's the shit too. She's a great actress. She don't make movies anymore though, huh? No, I never tried that Japanese salty dish. Yeah, but they're definitely great actors and talented. There's definitely something going on though. And then people ask when Dave Chappelle is talking about people, he's speaking of people in dresses and moves away with $50 million. You know who really had a lot to say about these issues was Prince. Prince had a lot to say. I didn't realize how talented Prince really was probably till like I was like 20 years old. You know what I mean? Prodigy. No, I didn't miss any of the weird shit that was going on with them. You know what I mean? I didn't miss any of it. You know how difficult it probably is to be the Smith family? They probably got people waiting out their house right now, taking pictures of them. They're probably all into something. Wasn't Jada Pinkett one of like Tupac's like mistresses in a way? I know Tupac probably was with her. She liked him. They're good people though, the Smiths, man. Well, but that's probably what you're saying. You probably think they're not good people. Just because they make good movies and stuff, they're not good people, is what you're saying? I think they make great movies, and I don't know what they do behind the closed doors, but it's what's being said's not always good, brother. Will really slapped somebody too, right on national television. And Chris Rock's a great actor too. Chris Rock's not like some flop or something guy. He's an established actor and an established comedian. Like he's alongside other great actors making movies. Even some of them Adam Sandler movies that Chris Rock was in, I really think Chris Rock made the movie. A couple of them I seen him with Adam Sandler. He really helped the movie and really made it. He's such a great actor. He really is. I like him, Chris Rock. Yeah, but they're into some weird shit, bro. No, I think they're awesome too. A lot of people say they're all devil worshippers. I even heard Jack Black like joking about Metallica, like at a thing, saying that to Led Zeppelin being the greatest rock band of all time because they sold their souls. He said that right on national television before. I swear he did. Jackie Chan's a great actor. That's another one, a legend. Yeah, I think they're getting put through some. No, it's not that they are. They're a part of it. They're part of a club that we're not in, brother. Remember that. I'm sure they've been to a Diddy party too. I'm sure Jada has. Or Jaden, excuse me. I'm sure they have been. He's the fucking Karate Kid with Jackie Chan. He can get into any party, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Who's your dad? My dad's Will Smith. Bitch, let me in. For real. He getting into any party. He could have knocked right on that. He couldn't even have been invited. He could have knocked right on that door there to let his ass in. Who are you? I'm the Karate Kid. Let me the fuck in. Who's your mom? My mom's menace to society, bitch. Open this door. He would have got in. Trust me. Don't make me get my mom on the phone. She'll set it off. You know? For real. What they mean. I live in the USA. I live in the USA. Oh yay, in the USA. Ain't nothing wrong with living in the USA. I'm not a gay man that wants to dress up like a woman, but if you did, America would be the place to live, unfortunately. You don't want to be doing that shit in China or North Korea. Picture 20 white guys really allowed to move to North Korea. They're going to go fucking march down the street in dresses. How do you think that's going to work out for them? Think they're going to go let them read to their kindergarten classes? They look at us like we're pollution to the world. Neuro, how are you doing? That's a cool profile pic, buddy. I like that. That's a cool little mask, man. I like that. Yes. I like Will Smith, though. It's hard for me to even find something bad about Will Smith, man. He was a fucking Men in Black. He was good in that shit, too. He should have won an Oscar. I swear, that first one, he was good in that shit. He played that perfect role. Right to the cop, right to everything. Like, he was great in that shit. Then he had Tommy Lee Jones with him. He was the man. Will Smith's a real movie star, too, man, you know? Well, if he was a kid, the way it sounds, yeah, he wouldn't struggle to get in. They're letting anybody, you know what I mean? That's why he moved to LA. It was for the kids, remember? I guess regulars. Yeah, it doesn't cut it for them people. You know what it is? Because they want the money and probably to do it in front of other people, and they get to do it with other people. You understand? They get to do each other, basically. They get to try everybody, and they experience. I don't know. I'm trying to think like them. I don't know how to say it. Hold on, let me get Usher on the phone. He'll tell me what's up. What if Diddy just liked the party, though? What if I don't know, Justin Bieber, I don't know. I'm going to ask Justin Bieber. Yo, he married one of the bald ones, I believe, right? Justin Bieber. I didn't realize he was married to that famous actor. I didn't know that, or the granddaughter or something. I don't know what it is, man. I'd have to look it up. You know, Justin Bieber's always been like a current event. The guy even gets billions of views on YouTube. The guy's like a fucking genie. He really is. He ain't hurting for money tonight either. He didn't even, when he married that chick he didn't marry her for money. He was already rich. He's super filthy rich. He really loves her. I'm happy for him, man. I just don't understand why the kids and donkeys. What? Donkeys? He trying to give him his donkey? Weird thing? I don't know. I guarantee you Leonardo DiCaprio knows what's going on. Morgan Freeman knows what's going on. I wish that's what they should really... Imagine if Morgan Freeman like spilled the beans on Hollywood and made a documentary and narrated it and directed it himself. He's one of the best actors of all time. The whole world would listen to Morgan Freeman speak because they already have. If he made a documentary on this shit, it set the world on fire. The whole world listened. Even in one of his movies, he played the boss of a newspaper company. I swear he did. I seen him in some movie like that with, I think Justin Timberlake was in it. No, I lied. Being named Greg would suck egg. Suck egg. I'm starting to feel better not drinking, though. Other than smoking a little bit, man. I feel clearer. I just need to eat better. Start getting good meals in me, I'm good. Just this not the state to do that in. This food out here, dookie. It really is. Food out here, dookie. I say that I'll eat real good. I'm fucking just really waking up. Maybe 4 hours from now, I'll be going live with Coors Banquet. Yeah, I'm just having one. I can see the future. As soon as this stomach feels full, I'm going all the way later. This is a warm up stream, truthfully. Just really woke up and I woke up and went to work. That's what I did. These are the wee hours, 2-3 hours, so be a little more awake. No more butt chugs or butt rips. Nah, no more butt rips. No more beer bongs. Wow. Dude, that's just poo play? That's just nasty. Poo play? Ew. That sounds like a CD or something. Poo play. That sounds like they would a game at a Diddy party. That's what that shit sounds like. Poo play. What the fuck? It sounds like a Diddy game. Poo play? Yeah, you know what's gonna happen to you, little guy. Poo play. Yeah, Diddy. Yes, Greg Poo play. Yeah, you gotta get out of that butthole phase, though, man. Where all the diseases and shit are, and both sexes and stuff. You don't want to, you know what I mean? That's where Dookie comes out of. You don't want to be in there. For real. Even protected and lubricated and all, you know, it's just nasty. Oh, did I? What do you mean I told you this? That's why I don't remember. I must have had a couple that night. Poo per pay cost extra. Yeah, it probably does. Oh, yeah, real cheap. Yeah, I probably had a couple drinks that night. Real cheap. Poo per pay costs extra. Poo per player. I want a poo per player. Poo per. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like some weird shit. In Kuwait, it's normal. What in Kuwait? What's normal? Yeah, it probably is in Kuwait. I've never been to Kuwait. Yeah, I've never been to Kuwait. Enough of this poo talk. Too much dookie talk over here. No, I don't like it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I really don't. I'm not into that kind of shit. Dr. Fish like blondes. Yeah. I'm the cool whip. Remember that cool whip? Cool whip. Yeah. Okay, sorry, robots. Private message me for pics and vid. Oh, no. Yeah, he got you. Yeah, he's going to show you what a real Kuwaitian looks like. He's going to show you what it looked like in Kuwait. Hell yeah. We hung like camo in Kuwait. It's all right, man. He says robots likes them kind of messages, he said. You know what I mean? He wants to see what a real one looks like. No, haha, just broke in my house and sniffed my ass. So shit, here we go. He got robot started. That's exactly what he wanted, ha ha ha. He got robot started. That's what. This is how he likes it. This is a robot talk. It really is. I gotta set the phone like this for a few minutes. Trust me, I love being on camera. I love looking at myself. Dr. Fish is so conceited, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Ha ha ha. No, I'm really not. That was a song though. Wasn't that like a song or something I heard? That's what made me think of that shit. I think I heard some song like that the other day. Listen, I am glad that you're here. What's it like in Kuwait? There was like some airstrikes going on recently. You know, how did you know it was me? Because Dr. Fish knows. Dr. Fish knows all. Dr. Fish knows. No, I don't know who you are or whatever. You said you're from Kuwait. You discussed geographic distribution, which is very important even in marine biology and overall biology. I would have to know your geographic distribution. It would help me. It's important. Recently, like the last 20 years. What do you mean recently? Like the last 20 years. You guys gonna be on with me later in a little while? I'm gonna smoke one more little bong real quick. Then I gotta put this up. And, you know what I mean? We're gonna smoke again in a little while. Gotta save something for my big client dick. Turn big old wheel. Gotta save something for my client dick. What are you guys up to out there? Talk to me. Cat box? I'm not big on cats. Cat's the one animal that you could be locked in a room with and die, and that cat will start to eat you. A dog won't do that, but a cat will. You guys know that? Cat will start eating you. The domestic house cat. Your dog won't. Dog will starve before it does that. Tell you about coral. Coral is a complex organism, part plant, part animal. Inside the animal part is a polyp. You don't want to hear about coral polyps and algae. Love would glow. Got the pussy, got my name tatted. Cats hate peanut butter. Here, we use milk to lure them. What do you mean to lure them? Why would you lure them? For what? What are you going to lure them for? You don't want to hurt cats. What are you luring them for? Lure. It's an interesting word to use. And speaking of a cat, not to lure it or to trap it, it's like to... Let me find a different song. Ferrilla, it's me. That's just nasty, bro. You guys are getting a little weird. Red roses. Distracting, only time will tell. Yeah, to lead you on up. I've been asking about. What do you want to know about coral? What don't you understand about coral? What don't you understand? Because I'm about to smoke my bong and stuff, and answering that question is a serious question. What don't you understand about coral? No. Coral is a complex organism. part plant, part animal. Inside the animal part, the polyp, live different kinds of algae, which are plants. The algae get their food from the sun through photosynthesis. The polyps like junk food. They eat the carbs and the fats the algae produce. When the water temperature gets high, the algae leaves the coral polyp, and that's why they turn white. Basically, a coral polyp, you can almost think of it as a mutualistic relationship. Do you understand? It's a complex organism. It's a coral. It's not about them cleaning the ocean. When you're speaking of what is a coral, now we're going to speak of coral reefs. And there's 3 different types of coral reefs. You have barrier reefs, which are the largest, fringing reefs, which are the most common. Then you have atoll reefs, which are the oldest. But they all consist of a complex organism that we just discussed. And I just told you how they make their living. I just told you. You understand? Now say it back to me. Why would they clean the ocean if I just told you how they eat? You understand? They wouldn't have to clean the ocean. I just told you how they make their living. Algae get their food from the what? Through the sun, through photosynthesis. Polyps like junk food. They eat the carbs and the fats that algae produce. It's not that they're cleaning the ocean, they're getting fed like that. Do you understand? Next. Oh, yeah. Good evening, lads from England. That's what coral is. Do we understand? Where coral gets interesting, you know where coral gets interesting? No, because this is a good one for you. I think you'll like this. You know why coral gets interesting? Because a lot of it, when we're discussing coral reefs, they bleach and die off. And sometimes it's because of the water temperature changing in certain geographic distributions where it becomes warmer. So there's actually a heat tolerant algae called Symbiote D that prevents bleaching. In that complex organism, a coral, which I just told you how it makes its living and what it does, why it wouldn't clean the ocean. You understand? Scotland, the Wells catfish. Yeah, Loch Ness, Nessie. Oh shit, it's Nessie's here. Nessie. Yeah, I used to sleep with them fish books for years. Coral's a walk in the park. That's an easy one. He says, "Oh, what's the biggest ocean cleaner?" What do you mean? You gotta ask questions better than that. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't make sense. Ask it better, buddy. Really think and ask it better. You gotta describe it better. It doesn't make sense. There's so many different ways I could go with that. You know, you understand? Think from my point of view. It says, okay, what's the ocean's biggest cleaner? You know what I mean? Probably, you know what I mean? Probably the tides pushing all that plastic towards Hawaii. You know, there's so many different things. What species or plant does the most cleaning in the ocean? Well, that's a rudimentary question again. But at the end of the day, even with wrasse cling to cartilaginous species of sharks, remoras do. In Greek, remora means delay. They do set up cleaning stations in the ocean with different species of wrasse and other species. It's a lot of them. You understand? There are cleaning stations. Did you understand? Okay, what's the biggest ocean cleaners? You know what I mean? That's why it didn't make sense to me. You know? That was a little better, but it's not really with the plants. It's more of the fishes. The fishes are going to eat them off other fishes in mutualistic symbiosis, basically. They set up cleaning stations. The tetrapods, the birds do it too. The mola mola, which is the largest bony fish, geographic distribution of the oceanic sunfish, would be off the coast of Hawaii. They shun at the surface. And this fish can weigh up to 400 or 4,400 pounds. And they just shun on their side. And the birds will eat the little parasites off of it. That would be another example. He says, I was just asking if there's anything that mainly cleans the filth of the ocean. Well, not really, brother. The ocean's so polluted. Even where the water looks greener, when you ever look at the ocean, some of it's blue, then it looks really green in other places. That's just when it's green like that, you know it has a greater phytoplankton concentration. Because remember, for photosynthesis to take place, it's going to have chlorophyll A, and photosynthesis happens in the light reaction. That's why the water would have to appear green, because it would show that chlorophyll A is there. You understand? That would be a greater phytoplankton concentration, but that would not clean the ocean. That's for other sources. There's a lot more to that. That's more for other things. Oh, yeah. I likes plankton. That comes from Greek, meaning to drift or wander. So that's what they do in the ocean. Just like zooplankton, you go to a zoo, you see animals, and you know plankton means to drift or wander. So what is zooplankton? It's animals that drift and wander, right? You know? Oh, yeah. All right, now I'm going to smoke my bong, man. Give me a couple minutes. These are easy questions, bud. I ask myself a question that's hard. I ask you a question how this should be asked. There are 3 classes of living fishes. Out of the 3 classes of living fishes, which group of fishes is the most successful group? That would be a question you should ask. The bony fishes are the most successful group of fishes for a number of reasons. The development of paired fins enabled them to swim at greater speeds and achieve great maneuverability. I can't even look at myself. It's like the ABCs, bro. I always had a hard one for fishes. I'll keep asking, you know what I mean? Now ask me another question. I'm not going to know everything, bro. But I always know the biology behind it. There's certain things in biology you'll always know. You know? Even with him saying certain things. You know what I mean? You know, my legal name's Dustin Michael Hoffman. Yeah. Yeah, my real name's Dustin Michael Hoffman. What's the top strangest living creatures in the ocean? Well, that's like a trick question. Like there's, you know what I mean? What's the top strangest living creatures in the ocean? Strangest? Well, you got to think. Well, with great white sharks, they're pretty strange, and if they bite you, you're dead. Blue-ringed octopus, they're pretty strange. Stonefish, pelican, gulper, eel, 300 species of anglerfish are unique. There's so many ways to go with that. Giant squid gets up to, they caught one 56 feet. That's a huge cephalopod. There's some amazing things. Sperm whales out of 90 species of cetaceans can dive the deepest. The oldest living fish is a Greenland shark, 200 to 400, estimated 500 years. One of the longest living bony fishes is the orange roughy, 140 to 160 years. Tuna are continuous swimmers. They swim 5 to 10 miles an hour their whole lives, always swim in schools and never sleep. There's so many things. I don't even know where to start. I feel like I haven't even started yet. There's so many ways to go with that. It's ridiculous. Oh, the orca, too. They kill everything. He says, what's the weirdest fish? I think the deep sea are the weird. I think the weirdest fish is the Kangaroo Sioux. And that's not even in the ocean. You go pee in the Amazon swimming around, it swims up your penis. It's called a Kangaroo Sioux. That's another one I think strange. Swim right in your penis, because when you pee in the water, it gives off urea, and they can smell that urea, and they swim through your penis trying to get to your urethra. And that makes it a pretty weird fish. There's also a fish species called, I think this is weird, it's called a slippery dick. There really is a real fish called a slippery dick. That's its name. That's a weird one for you. It really is a fish species called a slippery dick. I'm not lying to you. I even think the electric eels are strange too, up to 450 volts. That could incapacitate. It's like getting tased by like a police officer almost. That'll drop you. Are there a lot of parasitic fish in the ocean, or is that mainly inland water? No, they're in the deep sea. They're in the ocean too. They're wherever their host is. That's the beauty of that question. Wherever their host is going to change their geographic distribution, but how they make their living won't change, because we know they're a parasitic fish. You understand? So we'd have to run with different parts of the world with that. Just like that electric eel is in a certain part of the world. That's called you always look for its geographic distribution, evolution, and relationships, and trophic interreactions. You need them three in biology. It's like a rule. You don't follow the rules, everything starts getting fucked up, and you're asking questions like these, no offense. You got to ask it about the certain part of the world. Remember, brother, there's a lot of freshwater species. The cichlids are very diverse. Don't just get caught up in the deep sea of the ocean and bioluminescence and photophores and all that fancy stuff, which I've discussed on other streams. I don't feel like saying it again. I'm going to become a fucking photophore. I say that shit again. Photophores are usually cup-shaped, remember? Yeah. So you have the three in the ocean. You have them when they're parasitic, you have them when they're mutualistic, and you have them when it's, I believe it's called commensalism. For example, that'd be more of on the belly of a blue whale. When Cacones, it would be on the belly of a blue whale. That'd be an example of that. Mutualistic would be more of like a remora gaining a free ride on a shark, eating the parasites. And a parasitic one would be a pearlfish and a sea cucumber would be an example. Sea cucumbers actually evolved teeth into their stomach to rid themselves of the pearlfishes. That's considered an adaptation. Adaptation is a characteristic that helps the organism survive in its environment or reproduce. What's Miss Johnson's vitals? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Dr. Fish is for real. I love your questions, though. I like that eel one. That's a good one. That's definitely strange. And the Kangaroo Sioux swimming up the penis, or it could swim up into the side of a woman, too, into you know what. I don't want to say it. I don't want to sound crude. But the nature can be a whore. You got Mother Nature and Father Time. Let's remember that. You can enjoy Mother Nature, but they all forget what time of year they're out there in, and you can't do that in biology. Father Time's going to have 4 seasons, He's going to have flowers in one season, snow in another, you understand? You have to look at the world like this, especially with biology. Don't ever forget about Father Time. Without Father Time, without time, you wouldn't be able to enjoy Mother Nature. I keep speaking like this, I'm going to start charging you guys for lessons. Real cheap. Dude's burnt out. Ask me another question, buddy. I like your little questions. Got some good questions. Let me find something else. Oh, this bong's like leaking, dude. I want to use my electric power. I got the power. I want to see your power. Oh, there's another one for coral reefs for you too, robots. There's 3 ways to catch fishes on coral reefs. You can't catch them with fishing poles and other tactics. You got to use cyanide, dynamite, or crowbars to pry them out of the coral. You understand? That's how you catch them. I got the power. I like this song. That's another one on coral for you. You ain't gonna use a net. You're not gonna use certain things, brother. Out there, it's gonna be cyanide, dynamite, crowbars. It's a little different method of fishing, which is you're not allowed to really do, because it hurts ecosystems. Ecosystem was a word coined by A.G. Tansley in 1935. It's where the word ecosystem comes from. What the fuck's wrong with this thing? Like, come on, man. Like, play my song. Like, play my song, son. Hi. How about you? Either play everything but the song. I got the power. All right, smoke with me real quick. I'll drop a little gem on you real quick. Remember this. Out of the 7 species of gar, only 3 of the species inhabit the Great Lakes. Do you know what they are? Hey, it's the short-nosed, long-nosed, and the spotted. Look, ready, look. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the kind of questions you should be asking me. Ask a little better questions. I'm not going to know everything, but I'll always be able to grift. I always love the ocean. It's a scary place, though. I'm gonna go watch some weird ass movie. It's getting kind of. I used to listen to this song fishing out there, I swear. Yo, some dude caught a fucking monster out here. I swear he did. I don't know how big that flathead was, but it looked like it was like 80 pounds. I'm not shitting you. I seen the picture today. Shit was huge. I gotta go with these guys. I'm gonna learn their spots and go at night and stuff. I'm gonna need bigger poles for stuff like that, though. I don't think I can handle that with what I have. Oh. What time is it? I feel like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I like getting them early morning streams too. You get some interesting people in the morning. Real early in the morning when they're drooling on their pillows, like when I like to get them. Some Coors Banquet. I got the heat on, that's what it is. Turn into a big old whale. Ooh, that fucked me up. Yeah. Oh, I gotta stand up for a second. Now my whole ass is going numb. I think I'm turning into a mutualistic relationship. Or maybe I'm the biggest baby in the ocean, which is the blue whale. It weighs about 3 tons when it's born. And in 7 months, it goes from 3 tons to 23 tons, which qualifies. Well, it actually qualifies it for the largest thing ever to live on Earth, larger than any of the dinosaurs. They weren't even close. It basically weighs as much as a full-grown bull elephant when it's born, a baby blue whale. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be back on in a little while, man. I'm gonna go try to eat. It's like early for me, man. If I ate and stuff, I'd have a couple. I can't right now.